The speed limit's 30, but since we're police officers, we'll hit a good 50 on this road.
We can pretty much do whatever speed we want. Not get caught.
I think we'll do a good 30 here. 20 million miles over the speed limit.
Yeah, but that school penitentiary there gave me a pride card. It means I can do pretty much whatever I want in this town.
Alright.
Yep.
Now, when we were back in the crematory over there,
Yeah.
those were some orphans escaping, and the mothers were helping them. Even though they don't have mothers, just as orphans.
No, not biological mothers, but
Legal guardians, as they're called.
Legal guardians, although they're probably just going to cut them up when they get home anyway.
Probably stuffed them in the freezer. We got a couple calls about that earlier.
Make a orphan child blender soup sandwich.
You know, down on Southridge, we had a minority put his mother in the freezer and collect her
Now that there
Social
is
Security checks.
Henderson's house. He's a real hick.
Whose house?
Henderson.
Oh.
It's,
Is it Justin?
Zach.
Justin.
Zach?
No,
I think
not Zach.
Dustin lives in,
Dustin lives down by the school, kind of.
Kind of. Going down this dark alleyway.
Oh, fuck you! Yeah, we showed them.
You sure showed them, boy.
Now, a couple blocks from here, we got the Crucifixion School and the Crucifixion Catholic Church.
Where they beat your child and pay you for it, too.
I actually went to the Crucifixion School.
Really?
As a child, yes.
Did any of that happen? Did they paddle you?
Oh, they hit me with a clipboard in the neck. Sister Margaret did. And
Sister Margaret?
Sister Margaret.
Margaret?
And
Gonna have to throw up in your own mouth when you say her name.
they also gave me 25% lunches, but with 3 seconds. Why, they were the most disgusting,
3
dastardly
sloppy
things I've ever
seconds,
seen.
I remember them.
Right there we got the black squirrel.
Black squirrel, you don't take too
They usually steal away from the gray squirrels. Steal their nests and their acorns, usually. Because they can't work on their own.
Usually.
They can't work together in a society where we are equals.
Oh, shit.
Right there we got a playground. A couple drug dealers out there. We ain't gonna bust them today though. And I think they're not gonna get caught every time, but
Of course.
we usually catch them.
Whether you be dealing drugs or letting your dog poop all over the yard.
We'll catch you, you son of a gun.
Yeah. Took that guy in. He resisted arrest. Hooked him. Printed him. What you got there in your hands?
Got some
Cocaine?
oil. Eyes out. While you were taking him in jail, I went and oiled the car
Ah,
that you had with you.
fair prices, I assume.
I did it myself. We got another minority here, but doesn't look like he's suspicious.
Well,
That's some kind of man.
most definitely. Now, I see the year now has gone up to 1952. Can't believe how long it's been.
Look at that there pond.
Real
nice
and subtle. That's where I like to go fishing for.
You know, I used to take my kids down here and go fishing.
I used to take my kids down here and drown them.
Yeah, now I'm
They've
afraid to
learned
do
their
that
lesson.
now.
See, I stopped punishing them with soap when they started cussing at me. I just started drowning.
I used to hold them under for a minute, and you know, every time they swore or called me a sick son of a gun, I held them in there for another minute. I killed a couple of them, but I used to go fishing, but now I'm just afraid the minorities will get me.
I dunked them down for every year of their age, so killed my 15-year-old this last year.
I had a 1-year-old infant. We don't look too kindly to punishing those 1-year-olds, so we let him go when he said the swear words to me.
Yeah. He's still young yet. Can fix him right up.
You know, once they get into 3 or 4, though, that's when they're really starting to learn. That's when you should start dunking your kids, at least. I don't know about drowning.
Righto.
Yep. Sure is good to be a police officer in this fine town.
Can do whatever the hell we want. Where should we go next? Looking for criminals.
Well, I think we should find one more bus before we get home. It's getting dark out.
Sodomizing buses. One with
A couple kids down on those playgrounds.
Christ.
They look like they're 3 or 4, probably doing meth or something.
Probably.
That's what you do when you're 3 and 4.
3 and 4, I started doing marijuana. It's real rage back in there. When I was a liberal hippie going to Woodstock.
Marijuana?
Marriage. Of course.
That did a number on my brain cells.
I know.
But now that I started doing LSD, I started listening to the Beatles.
And their Beatles, I mixed LSD and acid.
Yep. Some troublesome stuff. Caused me nothing but pain. Now I just stick to heroin.
I do cocaine.
Gives me the rush I need to be a cop.
Where else should we bust? Who else is here in town?
Well, we found our way back in the Crescent.
Wasn't too long of a drive out there.
Nope. Speed limit's here 30, but we're gonna go 60.
I didn't know it was 30. I think they changed that.
I thought they
Must have
changed it.
saw us coming and then they changed it.
Yeah. We usually go 60 around here.
Usually.
You can see this person backing up here.
Now we gotta go to one of our.
We're gonna pull them over.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Pull over your vehicle.
Might have to high speed chase this one.
Yep. Oh, see, we've hit 100 here. Pull over your vehicle to the side of the road.
He's stopping.
Look,
I think
stop.
he's gonna run.
He's gonna get out of his car and run.
Yep.
Oh.
Obviously. Oh,
Just like, we need to
you
stop.
have to stop here. Can't let them get away.
He done shot our siren. Oh,
Oh, he's turning. Oh no!
we've hit, no,
He
no.
evaded us. We got some 2 drug dealers back there. Just a busted their asses too.
Alright, take a left here, we'll come off. Left.
This is left. God darn it. Oh wait. There.
Or
Tom Hardy,
sometimes,
you were red.
sometimes there's a little joke. Oh,
There's one
real
of our-
police. They don't really like too kindly of us busting people when these badges are plastic.
Yeah.
Right.
We're only trainees, of course.
Try these, yeah. Officially, we
I
can't.
said trainees, not Chinese. There's a fellow brother's drug dealer of mine. Going down these streets, this is where the apartments are.
Alright, we can see a couple of cars on the side of the road. Most of them can't afford cars. A lot of them bike or rather scooters to work.
I saw one on a Segway. I said, how the hell do you afford a Segway?
Oh,
Oh, there they are looking at us. When they obviously have no right.
no right to look at us in the eye.
No right.
Alright, let's floor us.
Let's floor it.
Yep. So at the young age of 7, I've always wanted to be a cop, you know. Just get that rush I needed. You know, when I was back at 3 or 4, I used to get the rush from drugs and alcohol.
I used to get the rush from underage sex from that there park.
Yeah. But now I get my rush from doing police duty.
I get my rush from good old hick jokes and busting some bad guys.
Well, look at this girl over here. Looks to be the age of 19. Probably selling her body.
Obviously.
This boy here dancing. Yep, careful dancing. I love children.
Me too.
I think our biggest job here is to protect the kids from.
I love children 18 or older, of course.
Yes, I like children that are younger than 18.
Me too.
I think the best part of our job is knowing that every time we get one of them off the streets, a child will be safe.